How are you feeling? Such a big energy right now. Can you feel it? I just finished giving a day of online sessions, my mini quantum hypnosis session I gave today, and then an online healing session. Really amazing sessions, incredible information, and people are aware of a new energy that's here. Timelines have shifted. People are not feeling quite so heavy. There's not a feeling of so much negativity anymore. And I know the planet looks chaotic and kind of crazy, but what my clients are sharing with me is that they're feeling a lightness. We passed this great solar eclipse going over America into Mexico, and then after that we had this huge solar flare at the end of May that surprised scientists, and then we're just past the solstice and a full moon. That whole gateway portal was so huge, and people are detoxing. They're experiencing all kinds of physical symptoms. They're having crazy dreams. People are having a hard time sleeping. There's all kinds of planetary alignments. It's a huge year. We knew 2024 was going to be a big year, and it really is. And what everybody's sharing with me is these new timelines, they feel more relaxed. We're starting to feel like we can be more of ourself, that our importance of what we put our energy into in life is changing, and we are feeling like, you know what, I think we're going to make it as humanity. Again, despite how crazy it looks in the media, politics and the economy and the wars and all of that, I'm starting to feel that way as well. I'm starting to feel like, you know what, I think we're going to make it, because I was a little bit doubtful there for a while, really. And like, I'm looking outside at the skies, and they're actually mostly clean. I've noticed that there's cleaner skies, no chemis. More lately in my area, at least I'm in the Pacific Northwest of North America. If hopefully it's clear skies where you're at as well, but it's just been an amazing shift. And so in my last two sessions here that I just gave, that's what everybody's noticing. A tidbit that I wanted to share with you, that my client, who is he's a scientist, and I just gave him an online healing session, and he shared with me that the Schumann resonance scale, the chart that we usually see with all the lines going up and down, he said that in the last couple of days there's been some periods of blackout. And we can call those periods of blackout like the machine not being able to measure the frequencies that it's so high. I've heard that before. It's literally an indication of unmeasurable frequencies that are so high, but they affect those of us that are on the path of higher consciousness. But what my scientist client just shared with me was fascinating information. Maybe you know this information. I didn't. He said that it's a measurement of timelines collapsing. Literally a blackout between all of the frequency being read by the machine, and there's suddenly a blackout period. He said timelines are collapsing. That was amazing. That was very revelatory for me. Did you know that? Did you know that that's an indication of timelines collapsing? I think that's absolutely fascinating. So I wanted to share that with you. We did, in his session, we did an amazing chakra clearing of the 13 chakras from root all the way up to the 13th. Yes, there's a 13th chakra above. And we did energy running, and we brought in the gold frequency of abundance and filled up each chakra with the gold frequency of abundance, because it's our natural birthright, is abundance. It was a very different chakra activation and clearing. The light language was really interesting. There were a multitude of guides that are still here that were yes, we'll channel some light language. Just a moment, please. That we're channeling light language. But for the very first time for me, the Archangel of Metatron came in and brought in Metatron's cube into my client's heart chakra and then did a light language activation. It was very, very powerful. I felt it. My client felt it. And I'm noticing that he is really connecting the heart with the mind so much more. Okay, I can hear the light language coming, and the light language activation is coming in. It's a transmission for an activation for heart and mind. Let's continue it now. Please just breathe and be open to receive. And try not to think about what the light language means. It doesn't have a linear meaning. It's literally light codes through the transmission. Yanaha sakaratia soro shokahana kiara tu jukania ata sakaya noijatea hakana niara to dujikiania uyanara dio uyanara dio sakatienza koroto jetiana ta shokata yara to tiara to shuto toro to kora tiara toro to tiana ta sakriata hata shuturo to tiara ta ni dire ti du shuturo to tiara niara to koro to tiara to jukota niara to rokoya tera niara to joto to siara niara to kora tiara to kono to jutiara takata ia no niara to lolora niara to rotkiara tia zoro tora niara tara to koya niara to rotjarata sa asekia nazata to shoto okoa niara satayata ohoyate kia sata adesi diara duja diara naya kia. Take a deep breath in and a relaxing breath out through the mouth. And please remember to hydrate well with as close to living water as you can do after light language transmission and activation. It helps your cells to open up and to receive the light codes. Let me know if you had any experience with the light language transmission and activation in the comments below. I love to learn. I love to learn what everybody's experience is because I don't know. I never know. And I always want to know how it affects people. If you're interested in a mini quantum hypnosis session with me or an online healing session with me, and if you want to know what the difference is between the two, I do give a free 20-minute phone and or Zoom consultation to answer your questions about what it is you are looking for and what it is that my sessions are in order to help you to get your answers and to help you live your best life. That's what I do. I help people and I love my work. So if you know what my sessions are and you are ready to book a session, just go to my website, sonyawilderwellness.com. It's in the description box below, and book your session. It's very easy to do. I'm taking clients for July now, since it is the very end of June 2024, and we'll get you going. I love serving people with this work. I love seeing people become more cognizant, more conscious, eating better, sleeping better, moving more, and living your best life. That is my passion in life. So thank you for tuning into this. I appreciate you so much, and I love you. May you have a wonderful moment wherever you're at in the world.